Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where this time I actually remembered to press the record button. Yes, that actually just happened. I recorded a few, or quote-unquote, recorded a few minutes without pressing the record button. But anyway, last time we took care of the Arachnid Matriarch, and we also read the Necromancy of Fae. Now we are going to take a long rest because we are in rough shape. And nobody wants to talk to us tonight, so we're going straight to bed. Let's get our supplies sorted out. Okay, need a bit more. 3 more. Okay, so that'd be 2 and 4. No. Do we have a 3 or 2 and 1 anywhere? Ah, here we are. And then it was the cheese.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found that boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Yeah, we're gonna invade his mind a little bit because he was about to snack on us without asking, so I don't feel bad doing this. Oh right, I have the disadvantage. So, well, it's a DC 2. Now watch me fail. Alright.
What's this? What's happening?
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
So you ate animals because you were forced to, not because you wanted to.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked. So you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me.
If you really did trust me, you wouldn't have tried to bite me without permission. You would have come forward, been open about this, and asked if you could have some blood. So how can I really trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine, and everything can go back to normal.
Yeah, no, don't feed from me. Ask somebody else or go find some game that's going to be easier for you to get.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
Yeah, look, when we're in battles, feel free to bite people, but just don't feed on me. And don't feed on anybody else in camp if they don't want you to.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Yeah, Rav wasn't too happy about waking up with him over him like that. If he had said something to Rav beforehand, he wouldn't have minded very much.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
No bad feelings. I've slept on it, and since you didn't end up going through with feeding on me, I guess it's fine, but I do have some questions. How have you survived out there in the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
So what is causing this? Is it related to the tadpole somehow?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire among us? So be it. But should I wake with so much as a drop of blood on my neck, I will end him.
Yeah. And I'm way too hot to touch.
Yeah, we need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Fine. He stays till he's no longer of use. Besides, my flesh is not so easily tasted. Unless, of course, I have offered it.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah, like I said last night, feel free to bite people in battle, though. That is more than fine with me. Right, yeah, and so now we have to leave the Whispering Depths. I believe there's a fast travel sigil, yup. Oh, then again, I guess we haven't fully explored this place yet. So why don't we actually go back and do that? See if there's anything else to discover. I guess we had to go up in order to go back. Just get this web out of our way. Oh, also, I hope that there's less background noise today. It's actually cool enough that I don't have to run a fan in here. I do think for some reason, though, my microphone sound suppression background noise thing isn't working correctly because of how aggressive the background noise can be. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, I stepped in toxin. But yeah, hopefully there is less background noise today. Yeah, we've not been back here. Oh, I stepped in toxin again. Ow. Anything good around? Though originally a screed on Lolth pinned in blood, the book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen awaited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it, but I see their house's downfall and visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When the day comes when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth to my very soul. So it's a Lolth worshipper's den, then. Webcover journal. The book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only a final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. Okay. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found myself at the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. So somebody made themselves a spider person? Okay. Spider step boots. Immune to being webbed, movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Extremely niche in its use cases. Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know that I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. Interesting. So yeah, this person was really into turning into a spider person. Ooh, scrolls. It's also funny that I said I would try to remember to use scrolls, and I have not used a single one for this entire playthrough yet, to my recollection, besides Revivify scrolls. Alright, so what else is there to find in here? Yeah, you've not been down this way. I guess those boots would be useful right here, but we've already taken care of those spiders, and the other's going to be slowed anyway, so I'm just going to pause while I try to get through this. Alright, we are all across now. Ah! A broken wall.
What's this?
Let's see here. Does it have any, okay, no toughness. Is vulnerable to force, which I can do. Oh wow, that was a max damage roll as well. Nice. Alright, so we have a forge in here then. Some short swords. Ah, this chest is trapped. Who could have seen that coming? I learned the hard way that this was trapped because I clicked on it and I ended up interacting with it before the perception check popped up. It's a fire trap. It kind of blew up the ladder. Alright, now what's
Still
in
alive.
here?
So that's progress.
Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susur bark. The Susur bark can only be applied to ordinary unmodified blade. Interesting.
They call for Susa bark.
And finish the masterwork weapon.
If
If only I knew where to find some.
I'm sure we'll run into some eventually. I guess we have to get a Starian to lockpick this. Yep. Lockpick.
Let's crack it open.
Of course I fail. Even with all my bonuses. Oh my fucking god. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. There we go. Fuck. Finally.
What to do?
Let's see here. Steel forged sword. This is a short sword. I don't know why I forgot where that was for a second. Whoops. Might be interesting for a Starian. It's only a +1 weapon though. Ooh, infernal iron. Here, you can hold on to that, Karlach.
Infernal metal. That's what my engine's made of. Hang on to that.
Alright. Specimen metal. Hardness 9.5. Very hard. Melting point unknown. Color silver. Markings red lacerations flecked with yellow dust. Source Underdark. Notes. A gift from Redacted. Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. Okay. So did he try making the masterwork weapon with that sword and it failed? What's a Starian got right now? A rapier. Let's check with him real quick. That's 5 to 12 damage, whereas this is 6 to 11. So it's a higher minimum, and if we get another short sword, we can have him dual wield. In fact, I think there are other short swords in this room.
Never a dull moment.
Yes.
I'll take that.
So let's have him dual wield these, and then with him, I'm going to disable the automatic bonus action attacks, because rogues have a lot they can do with their bonus action, including this for Starian specifically. He unlocked this after the encounter last night, so he can now bite people in combat, do some damage, and heal himself a little bit in the process. Right, I think that's everything in this room. So, I guess we go back up into the village. Ah, there's another rapier and another dagger. Hold on to those for selling purposes, why not? Here's some thieves' tools for Astarion to refund one of the two that he broke.
What's in here?
Nothing in there. Some more random shit to sell. Alright, I think that's really all that we're going to find in here, he says, whilst looting another crate and finding thieves' tools for Astarion. Ooh, more thieves' tools for Astarion. Alright, let's just pull the lever, and this should be open now.
Feed
Good
if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
I would advise against pushing your luck, Astarion. I get the impression that Lae'zel is serious. Well, I think that is everything in this village. So we can continue heading this way to get to where we kind of know where the Gobbo camp is. Is there anything else up north that we haven't discovered yet? Right, we haven't been northwest yet, I guess. We've been around this area and up here, because that's where we fought the warlord. We haven't been west, though. So why don't we go up there first? And that way we can be a bit more prepared before we go to the Gobbo camp with whatever encounters we find where we're going. Guess we're gonna have to jump across here. Oop. Survival check failed. I assume we're looking for a hole over here somewhere. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a check that the other three of us failed earlier. And Karlach just didn't see it until now. Or, yeah, she still didn't see it, but you know what I mean. Didn't get close enough until now. Ooh, apple for camp. Right. Let us continue this way then. Ooh, some alcohol for camp. More alcohol for camp. More alcohol for camp. Looks like we're gonna have a fun night tonight. Fun fact, there is an achievement for doing a long rest and using only alcohol for your camp supplies. I got that achievement in my first playthrough. Dude, this place I had just had a fuckload of alcohol and I just decided to do it for shits and giggles, and lo and behold, an achievement. Well, 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 what happened here?
Smoke. Something's burning.
Hi.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Yeah, what the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Alright, I will do just that.
Pray God help.
I hope you don't mind me talking to your friend.
The corpse remains silent.
Ah, I can't talk to her friend. Fair enough. But I can talk to this one, this drow.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
We will do that in a moment, because this seems more urgent.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Oh boy. Me with my big muscles. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. We might get a payday out of this, if anything. That would be a bit overkill. Let's just use Tides of Chaos. Yee. Okay. And I don't have any inspiration.
Damn! Find another way inside.
Is this door able to be broken? It's vulnerable to force. There we go. Okay, guys, you can stop kicking at it. It's down.
Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight out!
Man, this is stupid. Running through a burning house like this. Why'd I agree to this?
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Well, we're gonna have to.
Try me.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Yeah, we can discuss payment when we're outside. Oh, there's somebody in here too. Oh, he was talking about that door with the serious heat. Okay. Oof, looks like we're gonna have to take a short rest after this.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Yeah, but actually our investigation is not very good either. I guess let's just try to lift it. Okay, we can't use Tides of Chaos. We have to roll an 11 or better. Hey!
Almost.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Yeah, come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Right, so we're in turn-based mode right now. Means we're probably somewhat in danger. Just try to squeeze out some extra movement with a jump. Didn't really get much extra movement. Guess it doesn't really make a difference when you're a low-strength individual, such as Rav.
Someone there.
Alright, Astarion.
Moving.
You can run like the wind, because you are a rogue. Right now we're just trying to get everybody out.
Maggots will be done.
Alright, Lae'zel.
Onward.
Don't burn yourself.
Don't burn yourself is a normal line for her, but it's very, very apt considering the current circumstances. Oh, we didn't help him up. Oops. Well, he's up now. Such a helpful hero I am. Alright, Astarion, you can get out first.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
Takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Alright, what would Astarion say? I wasn't expecting her to initiate dialogue with him when he got outside. I feel like none of these really suit Astarion, so I'll just go with the answer that Rav would say and just pretend that he's here saying it. Yeah, who is Duke Ravengard?
The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Well, we've heard that the Absolute's cult is based at Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken him.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Yeah, if it means a better payday, I guess we could head west and find Duke Ravengard. I mean, we're going there anyway. Might as well have a look.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
That is what I was banking on.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Alright, now we get a reward. Wielder deals damage with the spell or cantrip. They gain 2 lightning charges. Yeah, that'll be good for me. Alright, Astarion, keep going outside, please.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, don't jump into the fire, jump over it.
Without delay.
Alright.
I could go for a good meal.
Let's dash. You can jump.
Let's go.
And now he's finally getting a chance to move. You know what, I'm just going to pause this because it's a lot of just doing turns running, so I'll be back when we're out at the inn or if something interesting happens. Alright, and now we are all free. So I guess we could just exit turn-based mode.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary, wonder if
The gods are watching me.
Where are you? Miri! Miri!
I'm not Miri. Alright, so who are you looking for?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
And she's almost certainly dead.
You don't know that. Miri! Gods, where is she?
Right, well, we do have a few corpses that we can talk to. So I guess we'll start here, although short rest
Enough
first.
sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you at the inn?
Raid. Retrieval. For the absolute.
Retrieval for the absolute, so that pretty much confirms that Duke Ravengard was a target then. Why were you, or where were you trying to take the Duke? Moonrise?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
Was the raid successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
How did you die?
Archer. Roof. Should have seen.
And who are you?
Zayrin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, and I saw another corpse. I think this is a Gobbo. Yeah, it's a Gobbo.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you after the Duke?
Absolute. Wants him.
That wasn't a very useful answer. Was your mission successful?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Didn't think it would, but it was worth asking. Did you leave any survivors?
Slaves. Good. Raid.
How did you die?
Fell. Dagger. Neck. Stupid.
So you fell because you took a dagger to the neck, or you fell on your dagger and it hit your neck? Consider you called it stupid. I like to think it's that second one. Who are you?
Krog. Hunter.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Right, so that's them talked to. Did you have any loot? A little bit. Oh, that's her. Anything in here? More gobbos and some corpses. Don't know why I picked up the rotten eggs, but oh well. Greet your inner Goliath. Gnat, knee grabber, half shanks, stones cast by your enemies, designed to keep you down, or stepping stones so you could rise above. Inside every gnome lies an inner Goliath. By setting aside doubt, negativity, and a modest subscription fee, you can learn to grow inside and out. Details over a leaf. Don't delay. Harness your inner height, or your hidden height. Watch your enemies shrink before you. Apologies, I'm still on the tail end of being sick, so I'm having to pause so I can take care of that. I don't think that you guys want to hear me blow my nose. Right, and there's another corpse here that we could talk to.
Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Mary.
Ah, well, let's have a word with her first.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? Mary, I assume?
Merileth. Farmer.
why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Did you have any valuables nearby?
Dowry. For sister. In barn.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Well, we know where Benrin is, so I guess we'll leave it at that. Well, actually, we don't know where he is right now. He wandered off somewhere, but we found him. She wouldn't know where he is right now anyway. She's kind of too dead for that. Well, there's a dowry in the barn, she said. Might as well have a look for that. Ah, there's fire in the way. Do we have any water that we can throw? Astarion has some.
Trust no one.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this
Right.
place beyond. Teach us care when we
Let's
would be
throw this.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh. I think my staff was electrifying it. Huh. And the fire spread again. Wait, no, I don't have my staff equipped. Why was it electrified? Let's try that again. Water, please.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Yeah, why is that getting electrified? It's weird. It kind of looks like we can maybe jump over the fire if we take a careful path. I kind of already took more damage than I wanted to. Not that I wanted to take any. Maybe if we throw the fire at the source, or the water rather, at the source there. Oops, I didn't mean to hide. Maybe that'll take care of it.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Electrified steam. Hey! What the fuck?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I don't want to waste another rest. Is there a way around? That might be more sensible. Doesn't really... back here, maybe? Not really. Ugh. No, there's not really a way around. What the fuck? Maybe if we go up here and jump down, then. Let's try that, I suppose.
Never wanted the easy path.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Alright. Yeah, it looks like we can jump down from here. Just get that out of the way. Oh. No, don't do that. Here, I'm gonna ungroup us so that nobody tries to follow through the fire. Ooh, we're gonna be taking a little bit of damage. Huh? Yep, a little bit. Oh, well. Alright, took 2 damage.
Well, hello.
Astarion.
Yes, let's.
We can teleport out of here to get back out if you're wondering how I'm gonna get out of here. 3.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Why are you taking more damage? Are you like heavier with your armor or something? I didn't know I was a mechanic.
Proceeding.
Don't be shy. Phew.
And wait, did we have Featherfall potions this whole time? Yes, but only one of them. You know what? I'll have Karlach drink it. There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, so let's try to find this
Should
dowry.
mind my step.
Oh. Future me, please edit that out. What the fuck, brain? Alright, dowry ring. Only worth 20 gold. Yeah, we might want to return that to him because that's really not a lot. Not useful for us. Right, maybe some good meat on the socks? No. Dead gobbo. Boom.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Let's try to interpret the behavior. The sensible thing to do would be jump out of the way, but we're not very intelligent. All
You
right.
gather nothing from his intense stare.
I think it's telling us to leave.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Well, might make for good meat. I don't really think there's anybody around to feed it anymore, and I don't think it's getting out through the fire, so might as well put it out of its misery and get some food in the process. Right, Karlak. 19 hit points. Yeah, I don't really feel like you have to rage right now.
Cry about it.
Right. Shoving won't really accomplish anything. It's too heavy to shove anyway. Lae'zel.
Let my name be known.
Alright, let's see if it had any meat to take. No, of course.
Have to keep going.
Okay, what's in here? There are some boxes in the way.
Someone's moving around in there.
Interesting. Keen ear, Starion. Alright, let's have a look then.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Yeah, let's detect thoughts. Quick tides of chaos.
Little serpent, long shadow. Don't want to die. Little serpent, long shadow. Just say it.
I know the passphrase, little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, Helm's orbs. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Do I look like Flaming Fist to you? That's an oil barrel. He was about to shoot that with his firebolt. That would have been somewhat nasty. I think this is going to be the only recording I do today, because I thought I was well enough to record, but I really do not feel it. This episode's almost done anyway. We're just going to have a look down here, and then I'm going to end it. You'll have to forgive the long gaps of silence as well. As I said, I'm just starting to not feel very well. So he said hidden behind the wardrobe, and there's a wardrobe here. Because I doubt he was talking about this one.
Anything of use?
Let's search these before we open that. Stuff for camp. Ooh, a key. A dragon key. Had an engraving of a dragon.
Look at that.
Down we go. And the game's auto-saving. I was about to quick save anyway. More stuff for camp. More stuff for camp. Whoops, I accidentally picked up that salami. More stuff for camp. We'll never say no to extra camp supplies, because on Tactician you need an absolute fuckload of them.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Yeah, I don't want trouble, I just want to trade. I could have tried to read her mind again, but my intelligence isn't great, so it's not the best option. Yeah, let's use, oh wait, no. We're on Tactician, that might be a bad idea. For those of you who don't know, it says in the description of Friends that on higher difficulties, people might accuse you of enchanting them if you use that spell. I just almost applied it blindly there.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Okay, so they've disarmed the traps then, and we can trade, but she has a job offer for us. That's gonna have to wait until next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.